Alright, so today I'm showing you guys this little art project I decided to do after seeing it on Pinterest and YouTube. I actually purchased these mugs at the dollar store, so super cheap, and then I'm just using the nail polish I kind of have that I haven't really been using. And you can also buy some of those at Dollar Tree too. I did that the second time I made these. Honestly, they turned out better the second time. But I did a video the first time, so you can kind of see my trial and error in my process. Here you can see some glitter polish. To be honest, I don't really recommend using glitter polishes for this project. I just feel that it ends up being a little tacky, like not like in aesthetics, but more like to the touch. It just like doesn't really adhere very well. But yeah, this was a fun project, and also mistake number 2 that I made is I should have done this outside. I did that the second and third time, but this smells very strongly of nail polish, so you want to do this in a very ventilated space, like honestly either outside or in a garage would be most ideal. Alright, so I'm about to start the process. I honestly really should have used a deeper bowl for this, and also this was a disposable bowl, it was plastic, so I tossed it, but you will need something that you can easily change out the water. So I put a bag in a bowl, because otherwise the nail polish will stick everywhere. As you can see, I'm just shaking the colors up here. Some of them worked better than others, but I could not dip the mugs all the way in there. So I kind of did it off to the side, and you can kind of see what the errors I made doing it. But this was a fun little project, and I feel like each time everything turned out better. I also apologize in advance for the not so great lighting. Right, here I am dipping the nail polish in. First time around, I had a hard time making designs. Like, I see the YouTubers like where they're making designs, but this, I think honestly, out of this batch, the first one actually turned out the best. I don't know, I feel like that nail polish, the way it dispersed in the water, we got more of a better coat. Alright, so yeah, so I think this glitter just didn't work quite as well. I had to do like kind of multiple coats, had to put in more nail polish to get the desired effect, but it didn't turn out too bad, to be honest. Just a quick FYI, you'll want to use maybe like newspaper. I just had napkins and it all got stuck to the bottom. It's actually, if you put it on, let's say your counter or wherever you put these mugs on, even if you put them directly on a wooden surface, it's super easy to get off. All you have to just make sure you have is either some nail polish remover or some acetone, and it will come right off your surface. garbage. You're garbage.
Okay.
She looked up. She's like, I'm garbage. You are garbage. So quick side note, you might want to also use gloves with this just because the nail polish can get all over your hands and nails. Otherwise you just have to use some nail polish remover or acetone to get it off if it gets on your skin, because that did happen to me. Oh, another quick note is what you see me doing here with the Q-tip is kind of removing the bubbles on the mug that you kind of see there. And as I said, that's because I was kind of dipping the mug on the side, so you can kind of have the little droplets of water that kind of, I don't know, kind of messed up the effect. And I mean, I guess they can dry on there, but you ideally don't want them on there. And if you can see this orange cup I did right there, I did it way too close to the lip of the cup, and you definitely don't want to do that, because even with the Modpodge sealant, it's just like, yeah, you can't really guarantee that it may like come off. So just like, it's kind of more, it will be more for decoration than drinking, but you kind of want to avoid at least like maybe the up to maybe 3/4 of an inch from the rim of the cup, where, you know, obviously drinking out of. I didn't know this. This is my very first time doing it, so just a FYI. Here is my next one. Alright, so the next thing you want to do here after letting these dry for about an hour is get out the Modpodge. The first time around I did not have dishwasher safe Modpodge, so I just used the regular stuff. I think just about any kind of Modpodge will work for this project, but preferably, and for the second time I did this, I did use dishwasher safe Modpodge just because it prevents everything from going all over the place if you do decide to put these in the dishwasher, because that would be no good. But you want to wait, I think, 3 to 4 weeks, which is the cure time for Modpodge, before you do try to wash it. Alright, so I'm putting about 2 to 3 coats on each one of these. So if you did not use dishwasher safe Modpodge, then you will want to hand wash these, and I do not believe it is recommended to microwave them either. I haven't seen too much information on that, but I think it's generally not recommended. But you can, if you use dishwasher safe Modpodge, put them in the dishwasher. But for the ones that you just say you use regular Modpodge, that's okay. You just need to hand wash them.